Hello guys, welcome to the Parrot Puzzler. I hope you are well. It is Sunday. I'm going to have to check the 16th of April. So yesterday we had a very successful spring fair here at the Parrot. We had tons of stalls come along, which was cool. Lots of people. There was lots of money raised for different charities, which is awesome. So thanks to everybody that came. Thanks to everybody that had a stall. It was great. We will do it again for sure. It's the first time we've done it. Big shout out to Maureen, who organised it all, who came to me with the idea. So thank you very much. It was very cool. So we had a good Easter as well here and at the Dolphin, which is great. The beach clean was last week. Kerry had an Easter egg hunt on the Sunday at the Dolphin. All really good. Nice and busy, which is what we need. It's been a long old winter, believe me. It's not been great. But the sun's been shining, although this is about 7:30 on Sunday morning and it is very foggy out there right now. So yeah, hopefully the sun will shine. The weather says big suns all day, can't go wrong, right? But it is certainly the weather to be in the garden, which is cool. Right, you're here for the quiz. I'll be honest, with such a busy day yesterday with the fair and what have you, I was in the kitchen, I finished in the kitchen and it got to about 9 o'clock and I was like, I haven't written a quiz. So this is a mashup of a quiz I did in the pub about 3 or 4 years ago. So you might notice some sort of theme with some of the questions. Anyway, there's 20 questions nonetheless. We'll crack on. We'll see how you do. Let's go. Question 1. Another thing is they're not all numbered. In fact, there's no numbers, so we might lose track of where we are. I'm sure you'll do fine. Don't worry. Question 1. Chris Tarrant presented which kids' TV show from 1974 until 1981? Question 2. What was the name of the club that the Beatles were founded in? Question 3, which is really hard to read. Which spice is grated on top of a custard tart? Question 4, what is the name of the prison island off the coast of San Francisco? Question 5, I think. How old is King Charles? Question 6, in which film will you find a car with the number plate Ecto 1? In which film will you find the car with the number plate Ecto 1? I've really lost track now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Question 7, who is the author of the Da Vinci Code? Question 8, who left One Direction in 2015? Question 9, which Saint's Day is Boxing Day also known as? Question 10, Bert, Ernie, Big Bird and Elmo can all be found where? Question 11, what was the Parrot and Punch Bowl called when it first opened? So we're going back like 500 years. Oh my days. Okay. Question 12, I think. Which chocolate and cherry cake shares its name with a mountainous region in Germany? Which chocolate and cherry cake shares its name with a mountainous region in Germany? Okay. I think we're on 13. I don't know. Who is the current record holder for the men's 100 meters? Question 14. Who was the Goblin King in the movie Labyrinth? I've messed up numbers here, I think, guys. I apologise. Oh my days. What kind of car was Herbie? I've lost track of numbers now. Aye, aye, aye. Okay, so I think the next one's 16. What is the name of the clown in The Simpsons? I really do apologise. Question 17. Which trio had a hit with Bop in 1997? In the 90s. It says in the 90s. Wow. Oh, wow. I think it was 97. Anyway, I'm sure you know the song. 2019. Question 18. Who is the current manager of Manchester City? Question 19. Who wrote Frankenstein in 1818? And question 20. Which former ginger royal did not get an invite to the coronation? Which former ginger royal did not get an invite to the coronation? Okay, so I think there's 20 questions there. There might be 19. I don't know. Okay. You might have the right answer, but in the wrong place, or I've got the wrong number to the answer you've got. Who knows? Let's do it. Let's find out how you've done. Question 1. Chris Tarrant presented which kids' TV show from 1974 until 1981? It was Tiswas. Question 2. What was the name of the club that the Beatles were founded in? It was the Cavern Club. Question 3. Which Spice Girl... No. Which Spice Girl? No, not at all. Which spice is grated on a custard tart? Wow. It's nutmeg. Jeez. Question 4. What a disaster today. Question 4. What is the name of the prison island off the coast of San Francisco? It's Alcatraz. Question 5. How old is King Charles? He is 74. Question 6. In which film will you find a car with the number plate Ecto 1? It's in Ghostbusters. Question 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was question 6. Is that right? Anyway, who's the author of the Da Vinci Code? It's Dan Brown. Who left One Direction in 2015? It was Zayn Malik. Guys, I'm not going to go with numbers anymore. I've completely lost it here. Which Saints' Day is Boxing Day also known as St. Stephen's Day? I don't know what question it is. Ernie, Big Bird and Elmo can be found where? Sesame Street. What was the Parrot and Punch Bowl called when it first opened? It was the Cases Altered. Which chocolate and cherry cake shares its name with a mountainous region in Germany? It's Black Forest. Who is the current record holder for the men's 100 meters? It's Usain Bolt. Who is the Goblin King? In the movie Labyrinth, it was David Bowie. What kind of car was Herbie? He was a VW Beetle. What is the name of the clown in The Simpsons? It's Krusty. Which trio had a hit with Bop in the 90s? It was Hanson. Who is the current manager of Manchester City? It's Pep Guardiola. Who wrote Frankenstein in 1818? It was Mary Shelley. And which former ginger royal did not get an invite to the coronation? It was Fergie, Sarah Ferguson. That's it. I think there's 20 questions. If you've got 20, well done, because I don't think I've even got 20. I apologise for the mess, guys. I will try and be more on form next week. But yeah, here we go. We're done. Finally. Sorry. Hit that subscribe button if it's worth it. You're here on YouTube. Happy days. You can listen on ABC Radio as well in the morning on a Sunday. Listen to their breakfast show. I will be back next week. Hopefully more organised than this. I feel terrible. Look, I'll show you what I have. I don't know if you can see like a mishmash of printed and written questions. Disaster. Bye. Have a fantastic week. I will be back here next week. Thank you. Goodbye.